Hello, this is H.J. Bailey, and welcome to the finale of Let's Play Final Fantasy X. We're at the final save point here, so let's take a look at our setup. Pretty much everything exactly the same as before as far as weapons and armor goes there. Really the only major thing you want to have is stone proof on everyone. That's the really big thing. Everything else, you can pretty much do whatever you want. Zombie proof might be nice, but stone proof is really all you need. Hey, what's that? Whoa! Still though, what is that thing? It's like a giant tree tower rocket thing. I don't know. Even after this part, I have no idea what this thing is. Well, whatever. Not a big deal. You just walk right up to it, and then touch that, and you go to Ice Puzzlery! Yeah! Now the key to this part is walking with Tidus. Yes. Because if you just run around, you'll run into these ice spikes. And when you do, you'll get forced into a random encounter that you cannot run from. So basically, just walk around here and... Ah, there we go. We're looking for... Ah, man. Well, we're looking for those glowy things there that you just saw me miss there. Basically, what you gotta do... Ah! Ugh. Oh, there's another... Game? You gotta find these glowy balls around here and collect 10 of them for no apparent reason. I don't know why. Game. But yeah, so you gotta collect 10 of those and then you'll go to the final boss, pretty much. Why they couldn't have done this before the final save point, I don't know. But, well, you gotta do it. So, there is one enemy that you can encounter. What is that? 6 I've missed now? There we go. And you get a weapon or a sphere or some other item every time you collect one of those. But you can't save after this, so... Oh well. But yeah, there is one enemy you can encounter here, the landworm, that you cannot encounter anywhere else. But you can't capture it, and you can't go back to a save point with it anyway. So, it doesn't really matter there. Now, a couple things I've changed with my setup here, relating to the HP spheres that I've gotten. I got 3 of those in my inventory. I used 2 of them on Lulu and Kamari, since they both share the same sphere grid there. And I used 1 of them on Riku there. So, if you're wondering why my HP was different than what it was the last episode, well, that's why. I just figured, let's just do it off screen, it's easy enough, and move on there. Because they could use the HP, and they're the ones I'm going to be using. If you didn't take Kamari down Lulu's path on the sphere grid, then... Whoa! I almost got hit by that one. Yeah, if you didn't take Kamari down Lulu's path on the sphere grid, then you'll probably want to give, like, an HP sphere to Yuna instead. Give 1 to, like, the 3 ladies there. Because otherwise, if I didn't do that with Kamari, what I would do is I would have Yuna use double cast and flare. I'd use another black magic sphere for that, or, well, for the flare, and a special sphere to get double cast. So that way you've got 2 double casting flare users. Could have done that on this file too, maybe even get 3 double casting flare users, but well, I think 2 is enough. It took me 4 tries to get a flawless run here without running into any of those ice spikes. So, needed a little bit of practice there, but yeah, really the trick is just making sure that you walk slowly and don't run into the ice spikes there. Now, as for the reason why my equipment is set up the way it is, well, I'm doing a little bit of a challenge here. Basically, what I wanted to do with my setup for the final battles is I wanted to make it as easy and replicable as possible for anyone playing along with me. So that means no celestial weapons, no break damage limit, no auto abilities on the armor, like auto haste, auto protect, things like that. Basically minimal breaking into the sphere grid for other characters, no Aeon blocking, no trio of 9,999, None of that. So, we're gonna do this fight fair and square. So yeah, once you get 10 of those balls of light there, we go to the end here. Huh, this place looks a little familiar. What are you so angry about, Titus? Oh. That's... Well, you got one final chance to change your setup, but you can't back out and save, unfortunately. So, if you die during the final boss fight, you get to do the ice puzzle again! And go through all these cutscenes, too. And you can't skip them either. So, oh well. Hey, how's it going? Glad to see you're wearing...
You're late, Auron.
...pants with one leg that's longer than the other.
I know.
Like father, like son, huh? What do you mean I'm late? You're freaking immortal!
Hey.
How long could it possibly take?
Huh?
Well, actually, you're both
tall,
immortal.
but you're all bones.
Go on, inject them.
You eating right, boy?
No, my city was kind of destroyed by you. And I didn't really have any good food for a while.
But you're still bigger.
You can tell I really care that much about that.
I'm sin, you know.
That's not funny.
Yeah, I just brutally murder people for fun!
Well, then, I mean, you know.
Hmm? I know
Let's
what?
end this.
Dad?
Yeah.
Well, you could just leave. That would end it.
I hate you.
Well, of course. I did that on purpose.
I know. You know what you have to do.
Kick me in the Jimmy! Nah.
Yeah.
Just kidding, viewers.
I can't hear the hymn so well anymore.
Well, yeah, you're kind of inside a giant whale
Pretty
with
soon I'm gonna be sin. Completely.
kind of like in a pocket dimension, too.
I'm glad you're here now.
Well, I guess that's why the song didn't work too
One
well,
thing,
huh?
though. When it starts, I won't be myself anymore.
When what starts?
I won't be able to hold myself back.
We're just here to kill you, Yevon.
I'm sorry.
That's enough!
Hmm?
Let's finish this. Okay?
I don't want to have to go through that ice puzzle again. Where are you going?
Well then, let's go.
What are we gonna do? Game of Blitzball or something? What's he doing? Is he turning into Iron Man now with that like glowy power thing in his chest or something? Why are you running towards him? Don't you know the rule of JRPGs? You're not supposed to interrupt someone while they're transforming. They got like a invisible force field or something. What's going on? Ah, powered up the whole city. Wonder what happened to Jack there anyway. I guess he's busy transforming or something. How big could he possibly be? Whoa! I do like how they use this music for this part again. Although I heard in apparently the PS3 version here, they just used the same song from the intro, while in the original version of the game, they kind of used an altered version of the song, but I like it.
I promise this will be quick. with all you got, Dad!
I like how they use it, kind of like the Siniskull's theme in Lufia 2 there. But alright, it's time for the final battle against Braska's final Aeon. We also got these two U-Pagodas on the side there that are basically going to heal him and charge up his overdrive constantly. So, first things first, we want to use a silver hourglass. That'll slow down the U-Pagodas, so that way they can't heal him as much. You can kill the U-Pagodas there, but each time you do, they'll be revived, and they'll have even more HP than the last time. So, yeah, basically, I mean, they won't revive instantly, but they will get revived. So, I heard that if you do that enough times, theoretically, they could have the most HP of any enemy in the game. I mean, it's basically go unlimited, but well, anyway. So yeah, basically, we want to just slow down the U-Pagodas because they're just going to revive anyway. Don't even bother trying to kill them. Just go straight at the boss himself. Dual cast flare, I think that's the best way to go if you don't have great damage limit there. See how that, well, not only does it heal him, but also charges up his overdrive gauge there. Now, once I do that, I'd like to get Riku in the party there. And I want her to get Hyper Mighty G on my entire party. Basically, that's going to give us all the buffs that I care about. Like haste, protect, shell. I think it gives you regen and auto life too, but I don't really care about those. Yeah, let's get this going first. Oh yeah, that Eject Beam you saw earlier, that can petrify you, which is basically why you want to have the Stoneproof on your party there. It has really high accuracy too. Now another thing that I want to do is I want to get Riku to use a stamina tonic on the party, so that way we can have a lot more HP, and just in case he somehow gets an overdrive going, which will really hurt you, or well, somehow otherwise kill someone, raw damage there, we'll be able to survive with the extra HP that we got here. So let's see, let's get a good Mega Potion going there. And then I'll have Riku do the same thing. So that way we're up to max, and we don't have to worry about anything else. Get that going. Okay, we're all up to full. Let's see, let's go double cast flare, and that should take care of part 1. Do I need the second one? No, I guess I do. Huh, I thought he only had 60,000 HP. Maybe it just went through the double cast animation anyway. I don't know. So, alright. Kind of staggering there, dude. Uh-oh. That doesn't look good. Now you just piss him off. He's gonna go into Pissy Boss mode! Whoa! Sword out of your chest there. What is this? Fixanadu? Or Fizanadu? However you want to pronounce it. I know Fizanadu is the correct pronunciation, but anyway.
I won't lose!
What you want to do, once you see his overdrive getting almost full there, you want to have Tidus come in there to use his top command, because, well, you'll see what it'll do here in just a moment. Ha ha, you're wasting a power wave because your overdrive's already full. Anyway, yeah, once you have Tidus cocked eject there, it kills his overdrive there. Hooray! Now you can only do that twice. Once you, well, use it twice, then it won't work anymore. Because, well, your eject is becoming more and more like Sin, I guess. Sin taking over his mind. So yeah, basically what I do is I like to save my 2 talk commands for the second transformation, or well, the first transformation, but the second part of the boss fight here, because if you use them during the first part of the boss fight, then his overdrive isn't really that powerful in his first form. In his second form, it can deal a lot more damage to you, so you want to save them for this part. And you can even poison him if you want, but that's the deal there. Now the problem with this swipe attack that he has there, not only does it deal some damage, but it also delays your party members. So yeah, that's why we're not getting more turns than, well, I think we otherwise should get, because well, he delayed us there, even with haste on us and slow on on the 2 pagodas there. But as you can see, they're not really doing a whole lot for us, or for him, that means, as far as healing goes. So I just want to double check Lulu there. Did she get hit with like a zombie or something? No, I think she's good. Just wanted to double check that. Because he has an attack that does zombie, but I don't think he's done that yet. I think it's like, what's it called? Triumphant Grasp or something or other, where he like grabs you and then throws you to the ground or something like that. But I guess he hasn't done that yet, so I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, slowing down the pagodas is so useful there. I would not have Tidus use Sloga, because they do have pretty high resistance to slow. Not full immunity, but enough to where Sloga isn't going to be good enough. And perhaps even worse yet, you might only get slow on one of them with Sloga, and then they get out of sync, and then it can get messy. You can also get zombie status on Vraska's Final Aeon, or the BFA, as we like to call it. And that way, when the U-Pagodas heal him, they'll actually damage him. Unfortunately, they also remove the zombie status, or any status that you inflict on him. So, yeah, getting zombie, poison, probably not that useful, really. Ow. But, well, I figured I'd just throw in some statuses just for a little bit of flavor here. So, yeah, I think I gotta talk Dad down a little bit.
You won't beat me this time!
Hooray! We stopped. Hopefully that'll give me just enough margin to be able to finish him off here. Jet's second form has 120,000 HP. Yeah, you see how he took some poison damage and some other damage when they healed him while he was under zombie status? But now he's healing normally again, so we gotta get up pretty fast here. I would have preferred to keep Lulu in there instead of bringing in Tidus to talk him down, but oh well. You can bring her back in now. Hopefully you won't get another swipe in. I'd like to get Tidus out of there too, because he doesn't quite have the HP that I'd like him to have. Hey, alright! Phew!